welcome. So today we're going to be working on our split leg balance. So let's all begin today lying down on our mat. So coming down to corpse pose. Take your feet long. Draw your arms down alongside of your body. Flip your palms up to the sky. Relax your head, your shoulders down. And then begin to close down your eyes. Maybe today you set an intention for your practice. Maybe that's something tangible. Maybe it's not, that's okay. Begin to let the body relax. Let your feet fall out east to west. Begin to notice your breathing here. Lengthen and deepen it. And let your breath guide your practice. So at any point that it becomes too much, if you lose your breath, always remember that you can come down to child's pose to reset yourself and then come back in. And let's take 3 breaths here together to unite ourselves. So wherever you are, exhale all the air out of your body. And let's begin. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. Breath out 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in, fill up, let your belly rise high. Pause here. As you exhale, release all the air out of your body. Last time through. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. Sip in a little bit more air here at the top. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly open up your eyes and back into the room. From here, drawing your left knee towards your left armpit, interlace your fingers together and draw your left thigh alongside of your ribcage. So we don't want it directly in front of our chest, we want it over to the side. Relax your head and your shoulders down on your mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill up. Empty it out. Last breath in. And last breath out. Keep hugging that knee in. Take your left arm on the inside of your knee. Grab for the pinky toe side edge of your left foot. And then stack left ankle over your left knee. Now, if grabbing your foot is a little bit too much here, if you can't get that stack, hand to shin or bring it to the back of your left thigh. Breathe in. Breathe out. Draw it in. Release it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. Keep bending into that left knee. Left hand releases the left foot. Draw that knee back into your chest. From here, lift your shoulder blades off the mat. Pull your belly in. Press your low back down. Let that right leg hover. Take a deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, switch the legs. Draw your right knee in. Inhale for the left leg. Exhale for your right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Draw it in. Release it out. Fill up. Empty out one more time. Breathe in. Left knee comes in. Breath out for your right. Interlace your fingers in front of the shin. Release that left leg long. Shoulders come down onto the mat. And then draw your right knee towards your right armpit. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill up. Empty it out. Last breath in. And last breath out. From here, keep the bend into your right knee. Right arm comes on the inside of your right knee. Grab for the pinky toe side edge of your right foot. Take a breath in. And then as you breathe out, move into your half dead bug. Same thing here where we stack ankle over knee. Same options as before to grab shin or the back of your thigh. Inhale. Exhale it out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last inhale in. Exhale it out. From here, right hand releases your left foot, your right foot. We're going to draw both knees into our chest. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. So from here, keep hugging your knees in. Reach your arms up to the sky. Press your palms high, round through your shoulder blades. So we're going to externally rotate our shoulders, pull the belly in, press the low back down into the mat. From here, draw your knees to your elbows, lift up, come into recline crow. Breath in, breath out. Draw it in, release it out. Last breath in, last breath out. Keep lifting up here in your recline crow. Take a breath in. This time as you breathe out, can you draw your knees to your triceps? So as you fill up, draw knees to elbows. And then as you exhale, bring it to your triceps. Breath in. Breath out. Fill up. Empty it out. Draw it in. Release it out one more time. Breath in. Breath out. Hold here. Hug your knees into your chest. Fill up. Empty it out. Hands come behind your thighs. Rock and roll yourself forwards and backwards. Come up to a seat. Hands down to knees. Inhale, heart jaws forward. Exhale, round chin to chest. Inhale to open up. Empty out. Press it backwards. Last time through. Inhale for your cow. Gaze is high. And then as you exhale, round, move into your cat. Breathe in, come to a neutral spine. Breath out from here, start to roll over your knees, plant your palms. Step your feet out behind you and just come into downward facing dog. Sink your heels down. Check in with your feet, make sure that they're hip width distance apart here. Pull your belly up and in. Press yourself back towards your thighs. Let your head go heavy. Shake it out, yes and no. And just like the other days, I want you guys to think about gripping down into the mat with your fingertips and then pressing your knuckles down into the mat. Activating your arms, keep your hands strong. Breathe in. Breathe out. On your next inhale, rise up high on tiptoes. Try not to draw yourself forward here. And yeah, take the heels down. Breathe in, lift it up. Breath out, sink it down one more time. Inhale, rise high, hold here. As you exhale, press yourself back. Deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, sink the heels down. This time as you inhale, rise high on your toes. As you exhale, sink the right heel down, bend into your left knee. Breathe in, hips reach high. Breath out, left heel sinks down, bend into your right knee. Inhale, your hips up high. Exhale, heels sink down into the mat. Breathe in. Breathe out, bring your feet together to touch. On your next inhale, reach your right leg up towards the sky. Option as you empty out to open and stack the hips. Breathe in. Breathe out. Square your left kneecap to the front of your mat. Draw it in. Release it out. Keep those arms strong. Last breath in. Reach your right toes up a little bit higher. From here, as you breathe out, draw your right knee to your right tricep. Now hold here. As you fill up, can you straighten that right leg? Empty out, bend back into the right knee. Breathe in, reach your right leg high. As you breathe out, right knee, right tricep. Inhale, take that right leg long. Exhale, bend into the knee. One more time, fill up, reach it high. Empty out, knee to tricep. Round through the back, pull your belly in, breathe and extend that right leg long. Breath out, draw that right knee in. Inhale, take your right leg high. And then this time as you exhale, step that right foot underneath your right palm. From here, drop that left knee down onto the mat. Top of the left foot comes down. Hands come and frame your right foot. Square your hips off to the front of your mat. On your next inhale, straighten the right leg. So start to draw your hips back, square them off to the front of your mat. Right toes draw towards your face. Start to lengthen out through your spine. And then as you empty out, fold over your right leg. Breathe in. Breathe out. Draw it in. Release it out. Fill up. Empty it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. On your next inhale, bend back into your right knee. And then as you exhale, take that right hand on the inside of your right foot. So heel toe that right foot over wide. And then from here, let's work our way into get-go. So we're going to heel toe that right foot forward so that our ankle isn't stacked directly underneath the knee. Take a breath and open up. You can stay here on long arms. As you breathe out, if you'd like a little bit more, come down onto a block or come down onto forearms. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill up. Empty it out. Draw it in. Release it out. Last breath in. And last breath out. And then as you fill up, come back up onto long arms. Empty out, ground into your palms, and then draw that right heel back towards you. Bend back into your right knee. So let's move into lizard from here, but this time we're going to try to hook our right shoulder underneath our right knee. So see if you can hook that right arm under. Hands can come and frame your right toes. Pull your belly in, and let's hold here. So that left knee can stay down onto the mat, or if you'd like, you can lift it up, whatever variation suits you. Breath in, breath out. Fill up, empty it out. Draw it in, release it out. From here, unhook that right arm. Hands come and frame your right toes. Heel toe that right foot back to center. Step that left foot up a little bit closer. Spin your toes out so that they're 45 degrees and they're facing towards the left front corner of your mat. Let's move into pyramid. So breathe in, right leg straightens. Right hip draws back. Left hip presses forward. Square them off. Lengthen your spine. And then as you empty out, fold over your right leg. Breathe in. Breathe out. Draw it in. Release it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. As you fill up, place a bend into your right knee. Empty out. Draw your belly up and in. As you fill up, rise up. Come up to your warrior one. So again, same thing here. Right hip back. Left hip forward. Press through the pinky toe side edge of your left foot. If you'd like, hands can come down and clip your hips. Feeling here if you're squaring off or not. And then when you're ready, bring your arms up to the sky. Knit your rib cage inward, pull your belly in. Breath in, breath out. Fill up, empty it out. Last breath in, last breath out. From here, working into our warrior three. So as you fill up, start to shift the weight into your right foot, hinge your body forward. And then as you empty out, step up. Press your left heel out behind you. Arms can reach overhead. If you'd like, you can also bring them to heart center, or you can take them down onto the mat or onto a block. Try to keep that left hip level with the right, square it off. Inhale, exhale it out. Breathe in, breathe out. Last inhale in, exhale it out. As you fill up, step the left foot up to meet the right. Reach your arms up to the sky. Empty out, hinge from your hips. Swan dive down, crown falls last. Breathe in, Ardha Uttanasana. Belly up and in. Breath out, fold forward. Let your head go heavy. Root to rise. Inhale, stand up. Reach up, Urdhva Hastasana. And then breath out, float forward, lead with your heart, soft bend into your knees. One more time, just like that. Inhale, halfway lift, tailbone long out behind you. Breath out, fold, reach your tailbone up to the sky. Inhale, sweep up, reach up, palms touch, gaze high. Release and out, light as a feather, float, fingertips scrape the side walls. Breath in, halfway lift, belly up and in. Breath out, move to high plank, hold here. So again, thinking about our chaturanga here, so set up for our arm balances. Gripping down into your fingertips, press the knuckles down. Press into your palms, really get some height here in your shoulders, a little round through your back, belly in. Breathe in, hinge it forward. Breath out, come halfway down. From here, as you fill up, lift your chest, up dog or cobra. Empty out, press it back. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, feet come together to touch. On your next inhale, left leg reaches up high. And then option is you empty out to open and stack hips. Breathe in, breathe out. Fill up, empty out. Keep the shoulders level with one another. Last breath in, left toes reach up a little bit higher. And then as you breathe out, draw your left knee to your left tricep, round through your back, pull your belly in. As you fill up, extend that left leg long. Empty out, bend into the knee. Breathe in, left leg high. Breath out, knee to tricep, belly up and in round. Fill up, extend. Empty out, bend. Inhale your left leg high, one more. Exhale, knee to tricep. Fill up, extend it long. Empty out, bend. Inhale your left leg high. And then this time as you exhale, step that left foot forward. And then from here, right knee drops down onto the mat. Top of the right foot comes down. On your next inhale, straighten that left leg. Come into your half split. Square your hips off. Draw your left toes towards your face. Lengthen out through your crown. And then as you empty out, fold forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Draw it in. Release it out. Fill up. Empty it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. As you fill up, place a bend back into your left knee. And then as you empty out, heel toe that left foot over to the side of your mat. Draw that left hand on the inside of your left leg. So from here, let's work our way to get go. Wiggle that left foot forward. Breath in, you can stay here on long arms. As you breathe out, if you'd like, work your way down onto forearms. Inhale. Exhale it out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last inhale in. Exhale it out. As you fill up, slowly come back up onto long arms. Again, ground into your hands, ground into that left heel, and then start to drag that left heel back. Stack the knee back over your ankle. And then same thing here, we're going to try to hook our left shoulder underneath our left knee. If that's not possible for you, try to get as low as you can and hug your shoulder to your knee. So see if you can bring it under. Hands frame that left foot. The right knee can stay down, or if you'd like, pop it up. Keep the hips squaring off. Breath in, breath out. Fill up, empty it out. Last breath in, last breath out. From here, unwind your left shoulder. Hands come and frame your left toes. Heel toe that left foot towards center. And then right toes are going to step a little bit closer. Spin them out 45 degrees. Straighten your left leg. Square your hips off to the front of your mat. Reach your crown long. Let's come into pyramid. And then as you empty out, fold forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Draw it in. Release it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. As you fill up, place a bend into your left knee. Empty out, draw your belly and press out through that right foot. As you fill up, rise up. Empty out, come into your warrior one. Left hip back, right hip presses forward. Same thing here, if you want, hands can come and clip the hips. And then just feeling here for a moment how squared off you are. It's never going to be perfect. And then when you're ready, reach your arms back up to the sky. Relax your shoulders. Spread your fingers. Palms face each other. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. Coming into our warrior three. So as you fill up, start to take the weight into your left foot, hinge your body forward. And then as you empty out, step up onto your left foot, right heel presses out behind you. Again, same thing here. We want to level the right hip with the left. Square it off. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale it out. Draw it in. Release it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. As you fill up, bring the right foot up to meet the left. Reach your arms up to the sky. Empty out, open up, swan dive down, fold forward. Breathe in, halfway lift. Long neck as you exhale, fold, let the head go heavy. Ground down, inhale, lengthen, sweep up high. And then release it out, fold forward, swan dive down. Breath in, Ardha Uttanasana, palms to shins. Breath out, fold, Uttanasana, belly to thighs. Last time through, inhale, lengthen, sweep up high. And then as you empty out, spill forward, crown falls last. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, move to your high plank. Again, let's think about our setup for Chaturanga. Ground down into the hands. Press your shoulder blades up high, separate them, belly up and in. Breathe in, hinge your body forward. And then as you breathe out, come halfway down. Inhale, lift the chest. Up dog cobra. Pull your belly in. Shift your hips back up to the sky. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths here together. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Draw it in. Release it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. From here, moving into our arm balances. So I'm going to switch sides here so that you can see my right leg first. Grounding down, draw your feet together to touch. On your next inhale, take your right leg up to the sky. And then from here, as you exhale, step that right foot to the outside of your right hand. So I want you to think about moving into lizard like we did earlier. So drawing our right shoulder underneath our right knee. So bring it underneath, and then that right hand plants down. Now from here, grip down into your fingertips, press the knuckles down. From here, we're going to set up like we did for chaturanga. So as I start to hinge my body forward, I'm going to walk my right leg out in front of me like I did get-go. My left elbow is going to take a bend, and I'm going to take my left hip onto my left tricep. Pull your belly in, hinge your body forward. See if you can pop that right foot up off the mat. If it's there for you, pull your belly in. See if you can float that left leg off. Again, one step at a time. See if you can get that right foot to come up. Maybe the left foot comes onto a block, get a little bit of leverage here, get a little bit of height. You already have that stack. A little bit of help there with the block in the back. So whenever you're ready, hands down to the mat. Take a breath in, breath out. Inhale your right leg back up to the sky. And then as you exhale, bring your right foot down. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to do that same setup, and I'll show you guys how I hug my opposite arm into my hip. So on your next inhale, take the left leg high. And then as you exhale, step that left foot to the outside of your left hand. So again, same setup here as before. Draw your left shoulder under your left thigh. Hands come, frame that left foot. Ground down into your hands. Pull your belly in. Walk that left foot out in front of you like you're coming into get-go. Hinge your body forward. Start to bend into your elbows. Pull your belly in. I'm a little bit too close to my left seat here. And then from here, chaturanga. Elbow stacked over wrists. And then I'm going to hug my right elbow to my right hip. I'm going to pop my left foot up off the mat. And then hinge forward. Float that right foot up. Whew. As I'm feeling it in my arms. Hands down to the mat. Ground down. Breathe in, left leg up to the sky. And then as you breathe out, step that left foot down. Fill up. Empty it out. On your next inhale, rise high on your toes. And then as you exhale, tiptoe your way to the front of your mat. And then when you get there, heels sink down. Draw your feet hip width distance apart or wider. And then from here, take your hands behind your low back, interlace your fingers together. Breathe in, halfway lift. And then as you breathe out, fold forward, belly to thighs. Head goes heavy. Let your arms fall overhead. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill up. Empty it out. Draw it in. Release it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. Slowly release your hands down to your back. Bring your hands down to your mat. Bend into your knees. Sink your bum. Come all the way down. Bum comes down onto the mat. And then from here, let's just take a cross-legged seat.
On your next inhale, reach that right arm in front of your body. Left arm hooks, draws that right arm in. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. Right arm, left arm releases that right. Inhale your right arm up to the sky. And then as you exhale, bend into your right elbow. Bring your fingertips to your shoulder blades. So option for left hand to grab right elbow and guide it towards center. Or if you'd like, come into your cow face. Right arm is up high. Left arm reaches up the back. You can use a towel or a strap here, or fingertips can come to meet. So make sure that you're not craning in your neck, that right elbow isn't pressing your head down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill up. Empty it out. Last breath in. And last breath out. Right hand releases. Come back to center. Breathe in, left arm out in front of you. Breath out, draw that left arm in. Inhale. Exhale it out. Draw it in. Release it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. Right arm releases the left. Inhale that left arm high. Exhale, bend the left elbow. So one shoulder is always different than the other. Maybe this side, right arm just grabs the left elbow, guides it to center. Or if you'd like, move into that cow face arms, reach your right arm up your back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Draw it in. Release it out. Last breath in. And last breath out. Slowly release your hands. Unwind them. Take your hands behind your low back and interlace your fingers together. So on your next inhale, open up your heart. And then from here, as you exhale, draw your hands toward that right hip. Breathe in, sit up tall. And then as you breathe out, start to draw your right ear towards your right shoulder. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. Slowly come back to center. And then switch sides. Hands come over to the left hip. Breathe in, sit up tall. And then as you breathe out, left ear, left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale it out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill up. And empty it out. Slowly bring your hands to your low back and release your thigh. Draw one hand to heart, one hand to belly. Close down your eyes. Come back to your breath, reconnect. The mind and body calm. And when you're ready, bring your hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in and inhale love. And exhale peace. Draw your thumbs to your third eye in between your eyebrows. Fill up. And then as you empty out, bow forward.
And together we say, Namaste.
Thank you guys so much for joining in. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day. See ya. Bye.